Hello friends, today we are going to learn tenses in English part 2nd. In the first part we saw 6 tenses. Now in this part we are going to learn remaining 6 tenses. Now here we are going to learn perfect tenses and perfect continuous tenses. There is an exercise at the end of this video based on all the tenses. Perfect aspect of tenses. Forms of to have and past participles are used in all perfect tenses: present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect tense. We may see forms of to have and verb past participle forms. Present perfect tense. Look at the form: subject plus have or has plus past participle plus object or complement. This is the structure or form of present perfect tense. If the subject is third person singular number, he, she, or it, use has. In other cases, use have. Now, look at examples. Affirmative sentences: I have written, she has written. Negative: I haven't written, she hasn't written. Interrogative: have I written, has she written? Uses of present perfect tense. The tense is used to describe just completed actions. For example, I have spent money on books. This tense is also used to express past action whose time is not specific. For example, I have never seen her before. Present perfect tense is also used to describe past action whose result is still felt. For example, he has cut his finger. Past perfect tense. Look at the form: subject plus had plus past participle plus object or complement. Examples: affirmative sentences: I had written, she had written. Negative sentences: I had not written, she had not written. Interrogative sentences: had I written, had she written. Uses of past perfect tense. When we refer the two actions in the past, the earlier action is given in past perfect tense, or we may say past perfect is the past of past. For example, when I reached the station, the train had already left. Now, here, when I reached the station, in this clause, we see simple past tense. The train had already started. Here we see past perfect tense. Now, next tense is future perfect tense. Look at the form: subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus past participle plus object or complement. Example: affirmative sentences: I shall have written, she will have written. Negative: I shan't have written, she won't have written. Interrogative: shall I have written, will she have written? Now, uses of future perfect tense. This tense is used to show an action that will be completed by a certain future time. For example, he will have written the article by tomorrow. Now, perfect continuous aspect of tenses. In this section, there are 3 tenses, and these tenses are rarely used in English, but we should know their form and functions. What is common in these 3 tenses? Remember, forms of to have, been, and verb ing forms. These things are commonly used. Present perfect continuous tense. Form: subject plus have has plus been plus verb ing form plus object or complement. If the subject is third person singular number, he, she, or it, use has. In other cases, use have. Now, look at examples. I have been writing, she has been writing. Negative: I haven't been writing, she hasn't been writing. Interrogative. Have I been writing? Has she been writing? Uses of present perfect continuous tense. The tense shows an action which began at some time in the past and the action is still going on. For example, I have been teaching English for the last 15 years. Now, here its meaning is very clear. I started the action before 15 years and the action is still going on. Past perfect continuous tense. Look at the form: subject plus had plus been plus verb ing form plus object or complement. Examples: affirmative sentences: I had been writing, she had been writing. Negative: I had not been writing, she had not been writing. Interrogative: had I been writing, had she been writing. Uses of past perfect continuous tense. The tense shows an action which was in progress before another action started. For example, when I met her in Mumbai, she had been studying in the Mumbai University. Future perfect continuous tense. Form: subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus verb ing form plus object or complement. See different examples. Affirmative sentences: I shall have been writing, she will have been writing. Negative: I shan't have been writing, she won't have been writing. Interrogative: shall I have been writing, will she have been writing. Uses of future perfect continuous tense. The tense shows that an action will be going on in future and the action will be continued to a certain time in future. For example, by next June we shall have been living here for 6 months. Now, based on all these 12 tenses, I provide an exercise to you. Pause the video and select suitable verb forms given in the brackets. At the end of the video, check your answers with the help of given answer key.